my K-Dolls and Kins? It's your girl KiannaJay here, and I am back with another YouTube video. Let's talk astrology.
Hold up, I just like it cause she bad. Hold up, wait, I just like it cause she bad. Hold up, wait, and she got her own bag. Hold up, wait, she do whatever for the cash. Yeah, I just like it.
Before we get into this video, I want you guys to comment down below your zodiac sign. I'll wait. And also comment down below your favorite zodiac sign. So for example, I am an Aries and my favorite zodiac sign is Sagittarius. So go ahead and comment that down below. As you can tell by the title, y'all, we're going to be talking about astrology today. If you don't know what that is, that's basically like the science behind zodiac signs, and you get your zodiac sign from the day you were born. I'm pretty sure we all know what zodiac signs are, but there's a lot of people out there that don't know their zodiac signs. So throughout this video, whenever I mention a zodiac sign, I'm going to say like the dates of when, you know, the birth dates from like January to something to February something. You're a Capricorn or whatever the case may be, even though January and February is Aquarius and December and January is Capricorn. That's what I'm going to be doing, and I'm also going to be naming my likes and dislikes about each sign. Now, I know a lot about astrology. I study astrology like crazy when I was younger. It started when I was 8 years old. I think I mentioned this in my Q&A video I posted. I also I was doing like a Q&A thing on Instagram, and a lot of people were like, what's your likes and dislikes? What did they ask me? They were like, what's your favorite zodiac signs besides yourself? So if you don't know, I'm an Aries. My birthday is Thursday, April 9th. And I had named, like, I put a list of 4 zodiac signs that I like, and then I put like a list of 3 zodiac signs I dislike. I also did like a questionnaire. Someone asked me, what are the zodiac signs I'm like compatible with when it comes to relationships and friendships? So we're gonna be talking about all that cool stuff in this video. If you're interested in astrology, or if you're interested in zodiac signs, period, I think this video will suit you, bitch. I think it will be very, you know, interesting to you, so keep on watching. First, I'm just gonna like name all 12 signs and my likes and dislikes about them, and then I'm gonna go into my top 4, or should I say my top 3 favorite zodiac signs and my least 3 favorite zodiac signs and why. And then I want to jump into that topic of the signs that I'm compatible with when it comes to relationships and friendships. I'm gonna start off with Capricorn because I believe that's first. Even though I'm not just saying this because I'm an Aries. Even if I wasn't an Aries and I study astrology, I would know this. But if you didn't know, Aries is like the first sign of Zodiac. So we start off like the astrology year or Zodiac year or whatever the case may be. We are the head, we are the first. Just like January is like the first month of the year, astrology. Aries is the first sign of the horoscope, the Zodiac year. So yeah. If you're born December 22nd through January 19th, you are a Capricorn. If you didn't know, now you know. My likes and dislikes about Capricorns. I don't, for a little disclaimer before we get into this video, don't take anything personal. Like, this is just my like feelings towards certain signs and like what I've read on and what I've came across. Like if I've met like multiple Geminis or I met multiple Libras or whatever the case may be, they all have these traits. Not saying that every Capricorn, every Sagittarius, every Scorpio, whatever the case may be, is this way that I'm going to mention in this video. It's just certain traits that you guys all have that are very similar, but not saying you're all alike because everybody was raised differently, but we all have those like traits that the horoscopes say. So, my uncle is a Capricorn and my little sister is a Capricorn. Me, I said this on my live yesterday. I'm like, Capricorns are so random. That's just to me in my life. Like, I never came across a Capricorn. Yes, I grew up in a household with a Capricorn because my little sister is a Capricorn. They're very random to come across. Like, I never talked to a guy that's a Capricorn. I don't really have Capricorn friends besides Neek from Neek and King. She's a Capricorn. But other than that, they're very, very random and hard to come across. I don't know why, but y'all is random. Like, random. Like my likes and dislikes, my likes about a Capricorn is it get along with everybody. Like my little sister gets along with everybody. It's not someone like she dislikes or anything like that. One thing about Capricorns, like they're very friendly. I don't know, like they're just so random. They're just a Capricorn. They just in their own lane. Like I don't really have too much to say about them. One dislike that I don't like about them is Capricorns could be very sneaky. That's one thing I know about my little sister and like this other Capricorn I know. You guys could be very, very sneaky. It might not be sneaky to you, but y'all is very, very sneaky. The trait that I know about Capricorns is, like, don't piss them off because they hold grudges. They're, like, when you piss them off, they're mad. Like, not like hot-headed like Aries or anything like that, but like they just not gonna fuck with you after that. Like, don't burn your bridge with a Capricorn, because they will not fuck with you after that. They'll probably fuck with you, but they won't fuck with you the same way they did before. So the duration with an Aquarius is January 20th through February 19th. So if you're born January 20th through February 19th, you are an Aquarius. I freaking love Aquarius. Like, they are very, very good people. I don't really have any dislikes about Aquarius because every Aquarius woman that I've came across, I haven't really came across Aquarius men, but every like Aquarius girl that I've came across, they never rubbed me the wrong way. I've always been good friends with Aquarius. They know how to have a good ass time. Like, I don't know what it is, but Aquarius are really, really good friends. Like, if you want to have a good friend, you definitely need to have Aquarius on your checklist because they are ride or dies and they're just so loving. Like, they're cool as fuck. I don't really have anything bad to say about Aquarius, but I just know they know how to have a good time. That's one of the traits about them that I know about. They know how to have a dang good time. I don't know, I don't have any dislikes about y'all. Y'all cool in my book. So, Pisces are from February 19th to March 20th. I'm going in order, by the way. I have an auntie that's a Pisces. They're really cool. I feel like Pisces are very, like, chill, relaxed. I haven't really came across a lot of Pisces, so I don't really, like, know what to say about that. But one thing I can say is they could be a little two-faced. Teeny bit fake in a way. Like, no disrespect, no shade to my Pisces that's watching this, but you guys can have your like wishy-washy fake ways when it comes to like friendships, relationships, or anything like that. But other than that, Pisces are cool. Like, I don't really know. Like, shout out to y'all. I know it's a lot of Pisces in this world. It's a whole lot of y'all. I don't know why, but it's a whole lot of y'all. Parents was getting busy. Parents was getting busy 9 months before that week. Let's do the math. The trait that Pisces have is like they're just cool. Actually, my little brother is a Pisces. Like, he was born February 22nd. I just thought about that. My brother's a Pisces. But I don't know, really. I don't have too much to say about y'all. I'm so sorry. Like, I don't really know too much about y'all. Oh, next is Aries, my sign. I'm not going to be biased about this or anything just because I'm an Aries. I'm going to name the likes and dislikes about Aries that I have. So the dates for Aries is March 21st through April 20th. So if you're born around that time, you're an Aries. I was born April 9th. I'll be 23 on the 9th. Hey, so I'm an Aries. My best friend was born March 23rd. She's an Aries. I know a few Aries. Yeah, so one thing about Aries, they're really cool. Like, we know how to have fun. We're very outgoing. Like, we just love trying new things. Like, Aries are just cool. We can also be very sensitive in a way, but also hard body, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Aries are also leaders. One thing, we do not like to have anybody lead us. Like, we were the ones, when it came to a school project, we're leading it. Aries said do this, so you gotta do this. It might come off a bit controlling, but it's not us being controlling at all. Or it might come off of being a bit bossy, but it's not us being bossy at all. We just like to take charge, and we're like really strong leaders. Another thing I like about Aries is like, I don't know, we just love to have fun, and we're really big lovers. Like, we're big lovers. Some dislikes I have about my sign is, one thing I dislike about myself and other Aries that I know is we don't think before we do or like react. We just do react and think later. Like, that's one thing I'm trying to like work on. We're just so impatient. Like, that's another thing. We're very impatient. We want to do something, we want to do it right then and there. We don't want to think about the consequences. We don't want to think about it. We just want to do it. That's all. We just want to do it. So we're also really hot-headed. Like, we have big tempers. If I were you, I would not piss off an Aries. Let's go back. We do before we think. So we might do something when we're mad AF and think about it later. Do not piss off an Aries because we are really hot-headed. Also, another thing, we can be, people say we can be a little toxic. Just a little bit. Next sign. Aries are really cool though. Like, I love my sign. Like, I wouldn't want to be any other sign out there. Like, being an Aries is just so fun. We love to have fun. We're so outgoing. We love trying new things. We love being on the go. We love being outside. Like, we just have to do. We have to be busy. I After Aries is Taurus, which is April 21st to May 21st. Now Taurus, they're cool. I know a few Taurus. I never really talked to a guy that was a Taurus, but one thing I know about Taurus, they're really, like, we have similar traits. Aries and Taurus have very similar traits. Taurus are really cool, down to earth people. They're very, very down to earth. The Taurus that I know, like, they can be nice, you know what I'm saying? They're just like an Aries. Like, we're very nice. Don't piss us off. Same with the Taurus. Do not piss them off. One thing I know about a Taurus is, like, y'all have some smart mouths. You girls be having some smart mouths. Like, every Taurus that I know, we have gotten into it before, like, because the mouths, honey, the mouths. Like, y'all are very down to earth, but the mouths are like crazy. And it's like, Aries, we don't take shit. So it's like Taurus and Aries just be, you know what I'm saying? And Aries is ram, and I believe Taurus is an ox. To me, they're like the same freaking animal, so we just like bump heads. But yeah, with Taurus men, I feel like they're like very big liars and can be manipulative. But other than that, Taurus are very down to earth people, and I feel like they like to have fun too. So, Geminis are from May 21st to June 21st. Now, I love me some Gemini females. Like, Gemini females are so cool. We get along great when it comes to friendships. I have a few Gemini friends and we get along amazing. Like, we have gotten into it a few times, but other than that, like, my Gemini friends are really, really cool. Geminis, like, in Aries, I don't know what it is, but we just click automatically. Like, we love to have fun together. They're really fun people. They're very talkative too. Like, I'm pretty sure we all know a Gemini that talks a lot, but it's like not bad. I don't know, they're just really fun to have around. They could be a little bit crazy. Geminis could be a little crazy. I don't know if it's because, like, the whole personality thing. You people, you Geminis out there, y'all do be having multiple personalities. I ain't gonna lie. Not saying like you guys have a personality disorder, but it's a little twitch, a little switch y'all got there. Same with Aries, we got a switch too. Just don't leave it off. Don't turn it on. Don't turn it on. But with Geminis, like, y'all switch just dee, 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 on off, on off. So I don't know, but you guys are really, really cool people. It's just one thing about y'all. Y'all just could be a little crazy sometimes, just a little bit. Cancers are from June 22nd to July 22nd. So my mom is a Cancer. I have another little sister that's a Cancer. My dad is a Cancer, and my very first, like, real relationship, he was a Cancer. Now, I know a lot about Cancers. I also have Cancer friends. I don't know, you guys are just every freaking where, but I know a lot about Cancers. So one thing I really love about Cancers, well, a few things I love about Cancers, is they are very generous. That's one thing I can say. Like, Cancers will give you they last. I said this on Instagram, like, they will give you they last. They will love you, like, with everything in them. They will take the clothes off their back and give it to you. Like, Cancers are so very loving. If you've never been loved by a Cancer, you are missing out, because, man, they can also be very emotional creatures, but Cancers, I don't know, they're just really big lovers. But I have my buts, because I have my dislikes about Cancers. Cancer men are just weird to me. They start off really cool. Like, I don't know if it's just me being Aries, but Aries and Cancers do not mix. They start off really cool, but once you get, like, keep talking to a Cancer, it's like something is off about you, sir. Something's rubbing me the wrong way. I don't know what it is, but I'm not liking it. Back up, you're too close. Cancers just, like, rub me the wrong way, in a way. The emotional, like, wrecks y'all be having just be like a little bipolar to me. Leos are from July 23rd to August 22nd. Leos, like, I'm very compatible with Leos. Like, Leos are very, like, strong-willed. They have a very strong head on their shoulders. They're the lions, like, they're the king of the jungles. Like, they run the pack, you know what I'm saying? I don't really have anything bad to say about Leos. I never really, like, I've dealt with Leo before, but I never had anything bad go on, really. They can get mad. I feel like Leos can really get mad. Like, when you piss them off, they kind of, like, hold a grudge a little bit, but not that much. But other than that, I feel like Leos are very sweet people. and they're leaders, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's why we get along a lot, like Aries and Leos, because we're just very strong leaders, but we don't bump heads to where it's like, no, I say do this, and Leo's like, no, I say do this. Like, it seems like we come to agreement, and like, you know, yeah. Virgos are from August 23rd to September 22nd. Virgos are really cool people. Beyonce's a Virgo, so I have to love my Virgos. I don't have anything bad to say about Virgos, but I know a lot of people have bad things to say about Virgos, and that main bad thing is that they keep it one. To me, that's not a bad thing. Virgos are very blunt and very honest, and if you can't handle that, then they're not for you. Like, they keep it one, they keep it real. They don't need to sugarcoat anything, and that's one thing I really, really like. I'd rather have someone around me that keep it one versus someone that doesn't, like a Gemini or a Pisces. No, I was just kidding about that. Maybe a Pisces. Virgos keep it one, and they know how to have a good time. I feel like they're really good people. Like, people just have bad things to say about them. The men, I don't really know too much about, but the women are really dope. If you don't know a Virgo, or a Virgo ain't never kept it one with you, are you living? Like, next we have Libra. So Aries and Libra men are very compatible. That's what my zodiac says. The women, okay, Libras are cool. I don't really have a lot of good things to say about Libras. I have a few friends that are Libras. They're cool people. We have fun. But one thing I can say about Libras, it's like either their way or no way. Like, I know you guys are a scale, so you guys could be a little off sometimes. But one thing I can say is like, it's either their way or no way. And they could be very inconsiderate sometimes, and it just rubs me the wrong way in a way. Like, I don't know, they feel like they have to run things, and like Libras feel like when they tell you to jump, you're supposed to say how high, and it's not working over here. The Libra men are very cool. Like, they're very like dominant. That's one thing I like. I feel like the women are very dominant too, but yeah, the men are very dominant. I don't have anything bad to say about the men, but I feel like the women could be a little bit controlling. Next we have the mean ass Scorpios. Scorpios are from October 23rd to November 22nd. My grandma was a Scorpio. She died on her birthday actually, but may she rest in peace. But I know Scorpios are very like loving people. They're very cool. I had a best friend that was a Scorpio. Very cool people. They love to have fun. They're very like territorial as well. But don't, and I mean do not, piss off a Scorpio. Scorpios are very mean when they're mad, or they can just have very mean ways or evil ways. I don't think it's anything personal towards the person they're being mean to, but they can definitely be mean. Next we have my favorite, Sagittarius. So Sagittarius are from November 23rd to December 21st. You guys know the guys that you guys see me date like publicly are both like Sagittarius, birthdays. Weird, but I also know, you know, other Sagittarius in my family, and when it comes to Sagittarius men, they're very chill. Like, I'm gonna say both, like men and women, they're very chill. Sagittarius men are so unbothered in a good way. Like, when it comes to relationship, you could just be yourself and be extremely weird with them, and they will not get irritated. Like, I don't know what it is, but they would not get irritated. You know how some guys are like, oh, you're annoying, or whatever the case may be, or if you're doing something weird to them, they're like, stop. Sagittarius would just sit there like, you could be all in their face, licking their eyebrows or something. They're just, like, I love that because I'm super goofy. I can't be with nobody that be getting irritated with me or telling me to stop all the time. So that's one thing I really like about Sagittarius. They're so freaking chill, bruh. Like, they're just unbothered. Like, they just in their own lane, and they're very honest as well. Like, they tell you how it is. If you don't like it, you could kick rocks. That's how Sagittarius is. Like, if you don't like it, goodbye. But one thing I really love is that they know how to have fun. Like, very chill, but if you be like, hey, let's go do this, they're like, hell yeah, let's go do it. Like, they're really fun. They might seem like they're not fun, but you could get it out of them. Like, I feel like Sagittarius men are really dope people, as well as the women. I just have a dislike about some of the women. Sagittarius women could be a little bit manipulative, if you guys know what I'm saying. Like, it's just something about them can be a little, tricky, a little fake in a way, but other than that, they're dope people. So that was the last sign. I was looking at a list on like Capricorn. We already talked about Capricorns, but that was the last of the signs. In my book, the last sign is Sagittarius, but in like the horoscope book, it's Capricorn. Now we're just going to talk about my favorite zodiac signs and my least favorite and who I'm compatible with. So my favorite zodiac signs are, in a list, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Geminis. I love those signs, especially when it comes to friendships. Like, those are like my ride or dies. I freaking love, especially Aquarius, my top one when it comes to a friendship. And Gemini is my number two on my list when it comes to a friendship. Sagittarius, I feel like relationship-wise, they're like really great when it comes to an Aries. But those are my favorite three signs. My least favorite signs are number one, Cancer. I don't really think I would date a Cancer. I don't think that would work out. I don't know. So Cancer, Libra, and my least favorite is, oh, Taurus. That's what it was. So Taurus, Cancer, and Libras, I don't really get along with like that, but it's no shade to them. My mom is a Cancer, for God's sake. No shade to them. It's just when it comes to like compatibility or just getting along with them in real life, it just doesn't really click, you know what I'm saying? But my overall compatibility is a Sagittarius, a Libra, and a Leo, I believe, when it comes to relationships. So I don't know, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a bit different. I never did this on my channel, but it's really interesting. I find this video interesting. Hopefully you guys found this video interesting. Don't forget to comment down below your zodiac sign and your favorite zodiac sign. Remember to follow me on Instagram, it's Poppy4_. Add me on Snapchat, it's Poppy1, and follow your girl on Twitter, it's Poppy K and K spelled K-Y, and I'll see y'all soon. Peace.
I just like it 'cause she bad. Wait, I just like it 'cause she